hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure, where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedown. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Raul El Nino Problema Rosas Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 3 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, the Assassin.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-up fight according to Las Vegas, and it's really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
Like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can do inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on it.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and the it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound.
You ready? You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for those long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kick, hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start thinking about striking. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Calm down, it's okay. Oh, collar tie.
Look at him with his hip to that kick.
Let's get going now. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this young man.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Just like that. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Arm triangle, arm triangle.
Don't let him get that jump.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right? That's for the opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. There it is. He might have got the control.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking to do?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just swerve away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
You're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He's very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready?
Second round underway. Reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
I mean, this guy is really focused.
Nicely done. Here's the double leg takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Back to the feet now.
What a tricky head kick. Big.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the first spot.
Oh, do you believe that another head kick lands? Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
You got to start raising the guard and guiding that head kick down
off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guards. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, he connects with a punch there, DC. You got to like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Score that takedown for me, man. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Back to Clinton as soon as he does it.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. And he caught the kick.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
You don't know when that leg is coming.
Oh, lands that punch.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his on wobbly legs.
Back to the feet. 60 seconds. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Takes on the template, and it's good. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. There he is. He's moving to the finish position.
This might just be a matter of time. And he chokes him to sleep with the arm triangle. Again, pick your poison on the ground with this guy.
You ready? You ready? Fight!
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're going to kickboxing matches tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical ability. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop
You
him.
got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Gotta get out.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and it's really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this matchup.
Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see the cut's been opened up, but you got to think at some point there's going to be some blood.
You got to be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back-to-back. Great job. Head kick lands.
He is blocked.
Look at the whip action that comes to him throwing that
All right,
kick.
going for the early takedown, and he gets it. So no surprise, he for him moving forward in this
He
fight.
felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Get out of there.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
1 minute left.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Nice work. Nice work. Finish.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Give me some head movement
A
now.
little single collar tie there. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
It was good night as that landed.
Try to establish that jab. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, the takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got like he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Okay? You're just not moving your head.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round 2.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Massive head kick.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick, and DC bites a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack. Such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Tighter. Tighter. Head up.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
I mean, how many can he take?
You're dropping your hands.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
He's low.
I mean, how many can he take? Lands with the ground and pound here.
Use your feet.
Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt. He's been battered. He's beaten. And now this guy's trying to find the right time to land the strike that ends the fight.
Oh, man, don't be afraid to raise the guard as another head kick lands. One more here, DC, and we could be having a referee coming in and taking some.
Waving it off. It could be over in an instant if you do not block head kicks. What a phenomenal job by the offensive fighter, setting it up and then throwing that head kick over the top. Nice job setting it up. Good job landing. Great offense.
Nicely done as he gets gets the takedown. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, nice work as he delivers the elbow there from the bottom. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Got the single collar shot. And now the hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Work your elbows.
Final seconds here of round 2. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing eye kicks, leg kicks, body kicks. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Work the side control. Start giving them some elbows.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Ground and pound strike there now. Just reached the midpoint of the fight. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Nice shot. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was.
Oh, nice shot. Yes. That's what I'm
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
He's about to quit. Go, go, go. Nice hit, bro. Nice.
90 seconds to go. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Let's go. Push. Keep punching. Keep punching.
Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch his up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land the strike.
1 more minute.
Under a minute to go.
Kick him off.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Yeah, there you go. Good shot. Good shot. Work your ones and twos.
Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight.
Elbow.
30 seconds now to go in the round. The ground and pound has been there all night.
Nice. Great shot. Great shot. Keep the pressure on.
That's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Good round, man, but let's submit him. We're not trying to hurt him. We're trying to submit him. We're trying to get that W. We're trying to get to the after party, okay? We're trying to be happy at the after.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high cross. What do you think is due for Ryan? Takes him for a ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that? I knew that.
On your feet.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Man, doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
He's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, he's got his back now. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar, just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. And he continues to work the body here.
Nice shot.
Oh, single collar tie here.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt.
Come on, 60 seconds.
Under a minute now to go on the round. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hit.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. A triangle, a triangle. Push the arm to the side. Get his head against the back. Now, he's got control.
And there it is.
He's done. He's done.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
You ready?
All right, here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157, 2013. The newest women were trying to be welcomed inside the octagon, and good to be back here, obviously, at a venue that has a lot of history.
A lot of history in sports, but the biggest night in mixed martial arts history. Ronda Rousey defended her title against Liz Carmouche. What a fantastic night, and it showed that night that women could headline shows and main event and bring the fans as well as anyone else in mixed martial arts.
All right, side control now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Jones gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submission state on the ground, but he's worked hard there to get back to the feet. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that. Nice 1-2 there.
Can't break your will.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Pick your shots.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that time.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a speed.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Jones gets up. He is back on the feet here. And he switches his stance yet again. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent it. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. Gets out.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. Now be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Hey, stay with the game plan. Listen.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Oh, and he gets another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. Get that man to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checker. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. What he can do.
And that'll do it.
He got him. What a fight.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly looking for here tonight. He's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.